Yeah, what up, what's going on, man? Salute to everybody that's tuning into the channel, man. First and foremost, man, make sure you guys hit the like. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, okay? I appreciate all the love. Oh, man, we got to talk about this, man. So we got the trenches. Shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. The trenches, bullpen, you know what I'm saying? I think it's December 16th. They got their card coming up. Drop your location, okay? It's a lot of shit heating up with this card, man. Eazy the Block Captain made a very interesting tweet. And prior to this, man, I made a blog around the time when he battled Geechee. It seemed like there was like some friction within the Philadelphia community. You know, I know a couple people that, you know, I tapped in with, and, you know, some of them feel like, yes, Eazy has kind of put certain people in positions to kind of like, not say positions, but through certain antics and things that he says, it's kind of unnecessary. And I remember like Eazy kind of like said some slick shit about Jay Black, saying Jay Black, you know what I mean, didn't recap, or he didn't come to the Eazy the Block Captain and re-battle, you know what I mean? Like little things, even though he did a prediction blog and he did a recap, you know what I mean? I think Eazy was like, he could have did more or something like that. But, you know what I mean? Like shit like that, I would see, you know, funny shit from Eazy. But I will say this. I do like what he's done with the trenches as far as, you know, taking his fate in his own hands, creating his own league, putting on his own matchups, putting other battlers, putting them in position to get it back. And he's being consistent, and he's built up enough trust in us in the community where he puts a card, I'm trusting that it's going to happen. You know, he had the whole shit go down with the first trenches card, but I do like the way he's been able to bounce back and move a little bit more strategic and cover, you know, cross his T's, dot his I's, and make sure he does everything he needs to do to ensure that trust in the fans that these cards are going to happen. You know, so he puts a tweet out. He says, the #1 battle league in Philly, giving y'all the last event of the year. Tickets, pay-per-view available now, guttercity.com. So he's talking about, you know, the drop your location card, and pretty much saying that they're the #1 battle league in Philadelphia. Now, it's no secret, you know, you got Battle Academy that's been in Philly for years, putting on, hell, they even gave Eazy the Block Captain one of his like very first YouTube drops since he signed his contract with URL with Big T. You know, and I also like felt like, damn, like I didn't really, like after Eazy left URL, I didn't really see him really like rub shoulders with like Stiz and a lot of the Battle Academy guys. You know, I think he was like behind the scenes showing support, but I didn't see a lot of that vocal, you know, frontward support. You know, and that shit means a lot. You know what I mean? When you're somebody of that stature, your cosign, your posts, you know, you commenting on something, that means a lot. You know what I mean? That will play into the minds of the fans like, oh, okay, yo, I got to fuck with this Battle Academy card. And I felt like Eazy wasn't really doing that, you know? And it seemed like there was some type of friction there, but I see people like K Walker, you know, try to keep shit kind of together and keep that unity together. But I feel like with a post like this going out, it's not really much you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not much you can do. And I see a lot of bloggers and a lot of people, you know, championing Battle Academy for their contributions. And yes, they have a lot of classics on Battle Academy. You know, the Tay-Rock and T-Rex battle, fucking classic. That was a classic. I think that's definitely like 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? The Bill Collector and T-Rex battle, fire. You know what I'm saying? Even though the battle didn't pan out the way it should have, but they were able to put on the Rosenberg Raw and Bill Collector battle. Like, they got a lot of dope fucking moments on Battle Academy. Now, I know they've had their issues as far as with sound issues, audio issues, and things of that nature, but you know, that's just with any league. You know, you're going to have your trials and tribulations when you're doing things from an independent level. Now, Eazy is independent, but he does have financial backing. He does have certain resources of his disposal that maybe a Stiz may not have. You know, from a manager like a Remy Ma, who's going to be very strategic with, you know, making sure you're moving accordingly with booking certain battles and making sure things look a certain way, you know, and you got that financial backing and that actual support too. So it's like Stiz, you know, Battle Academy, a lot of them, they're doing this shit off the muscle, you know what I mean, through relationships and networking, you know. So I didn't really, I guess, yes, you could say, like, if you keep it real, yes, Trenches is the #1 league in Philly right now. Now, overall, I don't think they have done enough to really take that spot. But if you want to say, like, right now, currently, yes, I would say the Trenches is probably the best league in Philly right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see more from Stiz. So, like, maybe this will fuel some type of motivation. Maybe Tay-Rock could come over there and give them, like, a big battle. Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I did see people like D.I. the Henny Man come out and give their flowers to Stiz and Battle Academy. I seen Rosenberg Raw give their flowers, saying that was one of the leagues that gave him one of his biggest bags and things of that nature. So, you know, Stiz replied, he said the streets talk, but we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a potential 2024, the Trenches versus Battle Academy. Now, I will say this, Eazy is starting to build his roster. You know, Stiz, you know, he got like OBH News, he got Top Floor Lou. I would say K Walker is definitely Battle Academy, even though he battles a lot on the Trenches. He has a great relationship with Eazy the Block Captain. I think a situation like that, he probably gonna have to just play neutral, or he gonna have to pick a side. He gonna have to, and he would look crazy not picking Stiz's side. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like, you know, matter of fact, they had a one rounder with JC and Reed Dollars. You know what I'm saying? So Stiz, shout out to Stiz. You doing your thing, my nigga. I can't just like, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, he ain't doing he doing his fucking thing, man. Just hopefully, you know, you can get some type of, you know, financial support, some type of backing where you can like kind of make your cards and your matches a little bit more, you know, electrifying. You know, reach out to URL, see what y'all can do. See if y'all can do some type of collaboration with Caffeine, maybe help out as far as with the streams and things of that nature, you know. Listen, man. It's no secret URL don't fuck with this nigga Eazy. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure they'd be more than welcome to help you out and, you know, put some resources in, you know, in your hand to further along your platform. You know what I'm saying? But I do see this being a potential card happening in the future. But let's just hope this stays battle rap. It doesn't spill out into a personal ordeal. We don't want to see anybody getting hurt. We don't want to see any, you know, drama unfold, you know, with statements like this. But I think this is more so just friendly competition and Eazy just popping his shit, you know, saying, yo, my league is the #1 league in Philly. If you don't think so, prove me otherwise, you know. So the ball's in your court, Stiz. I see you got like a 2-on-2 card coming up. I heard D.I. the Henny Man say him and Rada is battling on the card. So I'm curious to see how that looks, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this, man. Eazy the Block Captain, the Trenches versus Battle Academy. Who is overall right now the #1 league in Philadelphia? Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms at Ace is Working on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Dedication TV, podcast on all your streaming podcast platforms. Okay, your boy is working. We are working. All right, it's your boy Cito. I'm out. Peace.